So if you want to take out that gun and badge, I'm happy to scrap with you one day. You want to do it, let's do it. Let me know, buddy.
That is not a crime, and you're telling me to get out of my vehicle.
Broken arm! Broken arm! Broken arm! Broken arm! Broken arm!
If you didn't know, I went to the police academy and they kicked me out.
That's my purse! I don't know you!
Spit me on my face right now! She spit in my face!
Today's video takes us to Annapolis, Maryland. In fact, we're going to stop at the Capitol building where a Frauditor has his second encounter with the Capitol Police. They told him not to come back the first time, yet he decides to go back anyway and file some more complaints. Of course, he's trespassed and arrested. Enjoy.
Here we are back at Maryland DGS Capitol Police Building in Annapolis, where I came to turn in another one of the complaints I have for their officers there. Let's watch and see how I was greeted when I get into the building.
A few moments later.
Hi, can I help you?
Yep. So I was here a couple weeks ago, and I turned this in, and it wasn't,
Hold on. Let me get a police officer for you.
Okay.
Have a seat right there. What's your name?
I'd rather not give that.
Well, the name is on your complaint, right?
No, it's not.
Remember, frauditors don't like to give out their name because they think somehow that's a violation of their Fourth Amendment rights. I still haven't figured that out.
Yeah, I checked, so there's no sergeant around.
Okay. So what's that supposed to mean? I'm just not allowed to turn in my complaint now?
It's not that you're not allowed to turn in your complaint. There's no one to accept it from you.
Okay, well, we're during business hours on a Tuesday afternoon, ma'am.
Well, this is session. Maryland General Assembly is in session right now.
Right down the street.
A lot of the officers are out on patrol.
Okay, well, we're going to have to call one over here to do their job, ma'am.
Well,
you
don't talk to me like that. I'm not a police officer.
Okay.
By the way, this is the half-baked dimwit behind the camera, and he's just been told there's nobody of authority to turn the complaint into. Now he's getting smart with the wrong woman. Let's see what happens.
I'm trying to assist you.
I'm not talking to you like anything. I'm just saying you're going to have to call a police officer down here. You can't deny me a public services, ma'am.
I'm not denying you anything.
Well, you're telling me there's no sergeant to come down here and do the job. I'll sit over here and ring the doorbell then. How about that? Oh, wait, so now there is a sergeant here is what you're saying. So what you're saying is there is a sergeant here. Oh, yeah. Let's explain a big lie before you come out here, because you just told me there's no sergeant here. So how are you speaking to a sergeant? How are you speaking to a sergeant then, ma'am?
You can tell this little punk has a big chip on his shoulder. Nobody's ever knocked it off, but believe me, someone will soon.
How are you speaking to a sergeant if there's not one here? You want to answer that question? How are you speaking to a sergeant if there's not a sergeant here?
Hi, sir.
Hi, who are you, ma'am?
I'm Sergeant Alexander.
Sergeant Alexander, can you tell me why this lady just lied to me and said there's no sergeant here in the building?
What is it that you need?
Can you tell me, the first thing I need is you to tell me why she just lied to me and told me there's no sergeant in the building.
Okay, well, I said that could handle your issues.
No, you said there's no sergeant here.
No, I said that could handle.
Ma'am, it's all on videotape.
I've watched several of this idiot's videos, and one thing he does very well is to take a small problem and explode it into a huge problem. I don't know what's wrong with the boy, but somebody's going to set him straight.
You want to sit down and go over it, we can sit down and go over it, and you can see where you're wrong. We can go over it, and you can see where you're wrong.
Okay, I hear you, sir, but what is it that you need?
I'm here to turn in a complaint.
Okay, all right, have a seat, and we'll...
I did that, and then she came out here and told me there's no sergeant here to take it, but apparently there is, so...
Okay, I'm not in that section, so we'll get
There's still a sergeant here, though. Ma'am, regardless, it's during business hours on a business day. There has to be somebody to accept this.
Can I help you?
So then why did she say he wasn't here? Why did she say he wasn't here then? What is the issue? I'm trying to turn in paperwork.
Keep calm, sonny boy, and make your mommy proud. Oh, I bet she's so proud of her bouncing baby boy that grew up to be nothing.
This is First Amendment protected activity. I'm here to turn in a paperwork. What's up, Chang? I'm here to turn in complaints. I don't know why the lady that came out there who was originally going to help me came out and said, oh, there's no sergeant here to help you, and just shook her, so.
Okay.
So what is that supposed to mean? Well, I'm just saying they're all in legislation, so.
We were.
Okay, so what is that? You got down here pretty quick, didn't you?
There's another door.
You got down here pretty quick for being in legislation, aren't you?
Do you have a problem?
You see how quick? I do have a problem. You see how quick you got down here when you thought that I was causing a disturbance or when someone cried to call you down here, but nobody could come down here to help me 2 seconds.
You keep standing there running your mouth, little boy, and you're going to have to ask yourself a question. Do I feel lucky? Well, do you, punk?
Ago. You see how quick both you just walked down here to try and infringe upon my rights, but yet neither one of you could walk down here and help me. Yeah, sir, I have paperwork to turn in. Don't walk away from me.
Don't you tell me what to do.
Sir, you're a public servant. I'm telling you.
No, you're not telling me.
I'm telling you.
Do you want to get arrested again?
Sir, I'm doing. Sir, this is legal.
Give me the papers.
Yeah, it's going to be date, stamp, and a copy to return to me.
I don't have a date stamp.
Well, that's how it's done, sir. That's the official way it's done. You can't change protocol.
This clearly is not the line of work for this young man. We all have to go to his YouTube channel and write to him and sincerely tell him to get a real job.
You can't change protocol just because you don't want to deal with me, sir.
I do want to deal with you.
Okay, then please, I need these stamped, copied, and returned to me. I need a date stamp. You guys have that.
Where?
Back in the office, sir.
We're the only one.
Every police station has that.
Can I see what you're talking about?
No, you can get a date thing, and you can come out here, and then you can stamp my paperwork.
There's one of two ways. You either cooperate
Well,
with
no,
me.
sir, there's only one way this is handled.
You're either going to cooperate with me,
Sir, there's
or
a
you're
legal.
gonna walk away.
Sir, there's a legal way of doing this.
Can you show me what you're talking about?
Yeah, it's a complaint right here from your. What else do you need to see, sir?
Goodbye. Have a good day.
You don't sir. You don't decide out here if the complaint's viable to get filled in or not.
I have attempted to make helpful suggestions to this young man, but he's not listening to me. Perhaps someone else can help him, because he's talking himself into a shiny pair of handcuffs at this point.
I get to turn it in, and then the review process goes through the complaint, and then they decide if it's viable, and they're going to do something with it, sir.
Cooperate with us right now, or you can leave.
They're sergeants. That's who you turn a complaint to.
Okay, so then why is it that I'm asking them to simply stamp it, sir? I'm asking them to...
Stamp it as received?
Yes, that's all I'm asking them. That's all I'm asking. Thank you. Ma'am, I'm doing legal business.
Come with me.
I was told by the commissioner that I could do this. This is legal business. I have legal business. No, ma'am, this is legal business. I'm in a public lobby.
I'm going to be here and I'm going to help you.
Okay.
Outside because you're disturbing.
I'm not disturbing anything, ma'am.
It sounds as though you're disturbing the peace for clicks and views, Frauditor. I'm getting a bloody headache, I can tell you that much.
You're disturbing.
No, I'm not, ma'am. I'm asking them to do their job. They're disturbing it by refusing me services, ma'am.
What do you need?
I need these stamped and returned to me. I need these dates stamped, receipted, and returned to me, ma'am. Is this
the second one that you've done?
Yeah, it's the second one. I'm allowed to fill it more than one. No, it's not the same thing. This one is the same thing because it wasn't stamped and returned to me. I need this stamped, ma'am. This was not stamped and returned to me. I need these done properly. I'm not interfering with the flow of business. They're refusing to do it.
Hey, I want 2 sergeants here and a lieutenant. That's it. Everyone else can go.
What's up, Barnes? How you doing, buddy? Good, man. How you doing? Good. I'm hanging in there, buddy.
Oh my goodness, it looks like the Frauditor has a best buddy on the force. Probably was arrested by the officer a few times.
I'm hanging in there. I'm trying to fill out complaints for what happened that day, but they're being ignorant about it. And then they're trying to say that I'm interfering with the flow of business. I came down here, I rang the doorbell, a lady came out. She goes, there's no sergeant here to help you, so I don't know. What do you mean? Then she walks in there and goes, hey, Sergeant Alexander. What do you mean there's no sergeant here? You're speaking to one right now, man. Why is it you're lying to me? Then both of him and Chang came down here. Okay, that's pretty quick for someone not here to help me. You came down here pretty quick to try and arrest me. But that's fine. They came down here pretty quick to try and arrest me, so why is it they can't come down here pretty quick to try and help me?
How do you know we were going to arrest you?
Because you came in here huffing and puffing, sir.
Huffing and puffing?
You threatened 3 times. You threatened 3 times to arrest me.
No worries at all, sonny boy. He's going to keep his promise. You'll be fitted with a nice pair of shiny handcuffs soon enough.
You said you can leave or you're going to be arrested. So that's how I thought you were going to arrest me, because you said it, sir. It came out of your mouth. That's why I thought that.
You might want to look at your camera.
I have it.
You might want to look at that.
You might want to look at it.
All right, that's enough. Get him out of here. Go on. Get him out of here.
I'm waiting for my paperwork, sir.
Go outside with
No, sir. This is a public lobby. I'm doing legal business, sir.
You have been told 3 times not to
and
come.
I'm waiting
Listen,
for
look at me.
And I've been told by the commissioner that if I have legal business, I can come in this office, sir.
You have been told 3 times not to trespass
I'm
into
not
this building
I'm doing
because
legal
you create
business.
a problem when
I'm
you're
doing
here.
legal business,
Now
sir.
I'm telling you to leave the building.
I'm doing legal business,
If you don't
sir.
leave the building, you're going to get arrested
I'm doing legal
and
business,
again,
sir.
And
That seems fairly clear to me, sonny boy. If you don't leave, you will be arrested. Although I fully understand the mind of a frauditor, which is a dangerous thing, of course, and they would rather argue than leave, because that makes great content for clicks and views.
again,
I'm doing
you're
legal
not to
business,
come back
sir.
here.
I'm doing
It's
legal
not
business,
legal
sir.
business.
It is, sir.
Get out or get locked up.
I have a right.
Lock him up.
Sir, I have a right to file
You're under
grievances.
arrest for trespassing.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you
Rebecca,
are.
can you just please give me my paperwork so I can leave?
It's too late for that.
Sir, Rebecca, what
Too
is
late for
going
that.
on out here?
You're under arrest for trespassing.
I'm not, sir. I'm
You have
doing
been
legal
asked to
business.
leave. You have been told to
I'm
leave.
waiting for my paperwork so I can leave. Ma'am, please. That's all I'm waiting for so I can leave. That's all I waited on. What is the issue here? How am I trespassing? I was told by the commissioner that I was allowed to come here and fill this. I asked the commissioner before I came down here, what am I allowed to do?
Trespassing.
For filing a legal complaint?
For such a young man, I'm not sure where this frauditor got his arrogance from, but he's going to have to learn soon, because he's going to get hurt if he doesn't change his ways.
Sir, I'm going to come back here. This is I have a right to file these complaints, sir. Yeah, my cell phone. No. My keys, my cell phone, my wallet. I don't understand why I'm being arrested. I literally, okay. Sir, I was told that if I had legal business, sir, I have a legal right to be here if I'm filing a grievance, sir. I'm filing a grievance, sir. Sir, I'm filing a grievance. I'm allowed here. Sir, this is a violation of 18 Code US 242.
Oh, there goes Sonny Boy showing off his YouTube law degree. Oh, Sonny Boy, go ahead, spout off some more.
Deprivation of public services. I have a right to file grievances with my government, sir.
Yeah, Sergeant Stewart is working on right now.
I'm being arrested because you guys didn't want to make a copy of a piece of paper.
Yes, ma'am.
This is ridiculous, man. Because you guys couldn't make a copy of a piece of paper.
Oh, dearie me, Junior. I think this is what frauditors refer to as the walk of shame. Oh, shame on you, frauditor.
I don't understand how this is not legal business, sir. I'm simply asking for a copy of a piece of paper. I was told by the commissioner when he arrested me unlawfully out here last time and lied upon me, and I was taking the commissioner. I asked them, well, how is it that I can come back here to do this? Because I need, and they said you are allowed back there if you have legal and lawful business. They told me that filing this complaint is legal and lawful business. So how is it that I'm being trespassed, or how is it I'm being arrested for trespassing if I have a complaint that I filled out and filed? This is your guys' complaint form from Maryland Capitol Police. So therefore it's a legal form that I'm filling out. I'm doing legal business. So why am I being arrested, sir?
Look, Sonny Boy, apparently last time you were told not to come back, although you spoke to someone on the phone who was not informed of that. So you took your chances, you rolled the dice, and now you're lost.
All I asked for is that it to be date stamped like she was doing for me. She literally went and did it for me, so what's the issue here? I don't know either. I don't know. Yeah, I wish somebody did, because I don't understand how I'm being trespassed when I was told by the commissioner that doing this was legal business, sir.
So your initial
time that you came in, you were trying to get an investigation started.
I was trying to find out why my tags have been taken off my car.
I got you.
And that's when I was arrested down here.
Is this the second time you've filled out this paperwork?
Oh, yes, sir. It's the second time, and there's going to be a third, fourth, and fifth time until he gets action because he's been wronged by the state of Maryland. Now get to it and see that he gets some service.
She threw a big fit and said there was no one here to help me, but yet 6 of you guys came out here to arrest me. So I don't understand, how's there no one here to arrest me or help me if you guys are here to arrest me?
Well, we were coming to help you, but we were at Lawyers Mall with a large crowd.
But then so she was helping me. So why did that guy get mad and trespass me and have me arrested for trespassing when Captain Labs was helping me? She was making the copy.
I understand.
I was explaining to you what was going on.
Right.
Like what?
I get it.
What's the issue here? So why am I in handcuffs?
I got it.
I don't understand how I was told by the commissioner this was lawful and legal business. No, I haven't been banned. I haven't been banned, sir.
Okay.
You can't ban someone from doing a constitutionally protected activity. I have a right to file this, sir.
I tell you what, Junior, it sounds like you should hire a real attorney and file a real lawsuit and stop trying to do everything pro se. Yeah, oh, that's right. You don't have any money. Oh, I forgot.
You're right. I can't come here and just sit down and chill in the office. I can't go in there and do the security card processing center.
Mr. Falk, are you going to allow me to explain to you real quick?
I would rather not speak to you, sir.
Okay, well, that's fine. You can hear.
I got to meet you, okay?
What's up?
Seatbelt on you, okay? Hang on. Okay. I'm going to reach across you. The camera's not off, it's just down.
Yep.
Okay? And I understand what you're talking about, so we're going to take care of this process.
Thank you, sir.
You got anything on you that's going to hurt me?
No, sir.
All right.
Lieutenant Barnes already checked me, sir.
Gotcha. Ready?
Yep.
Well, there you have it, folks. When the police tell you to leave and not come back, and then you make a phone call to someone and they say, yeah, come on down, there's a conflict of interest there. There's definitely something wrong with this guy. He's a little bit more than a few cans short of the proverbial six-pack, no doubt about that. If you look at his channel on YouTube, he's got 193,000 views. That's nothing. You're making no money, Frauditor. Okay, you got 3,000 subscribers. I know you want to build that up, but this is not for you, Frauditor. Yeah, you should go over there on his email and tell him, look, man, find a real job. Although he claims to have a real job. Yeah, you just need to find a better job, Frauditor. No doubt. You're just a kid. Get an education. Get some job skills. If you enjoy watching idiots, imbeciles, and morons on my channel, please subscribe. As always, thanks so much for stopping by. Cheers to that.